Hmm. Let's get in for another stream, everybody. Good evening. We are in for. Oh, wait. It's Sunday, so I will be playing against some of the viewers as well. But before that, let me finish one job. भाई सोलर इन्वर्टर लगवा ली सिंगल अर्जुन Okay, brother. Point to be noted. I will install solar inverter on my rooftop. Very funny. Okay, let's get in. Uh, I'm going to be playing some rapid game first. Then we will switch back to Blitz game and then we play against some of the viewers as well. And if you want to play, you can be one of them. You have to send me the challenge. So let's go. On we go. Let's start the game 10 plus 0. And let's hope for the best. I want to win this game and get closer to 20 to 50 where I was last day. Let's go for knight f6. Bro, can you please play with me? Yes, brother, of course I can play against you. But you have to wait. I want to play a couple of rapid games. If I won this game, then I will try to play against the viewers. And look at White going aggressive. He is going for the kill. All four pawn is in the middle of the board. That means we can get checkmated pretty much quickly if we cannot handle this situation. Should I break apart the central tension with the move c5? But then White can easily play the move d5 actually. E5 doesn't do anything. Takes. Let's go for e5. F5, I'm hoping. But then I can take on d4 and get the e5. Takes. Oh, that is pawn takes. How the heck I'm calculating? Okay, we are gonna lose this pawn. Oh, it didn't take. Oh, surprising. Okay, then let's go here. And after bishop takes, knight h5. Now let's go for knight h5. Attacking the bishop. Bishop has to go back. And then I like the look of knight c5. Going after the light square bishop. Can I play this move? If we give up the bishop, then it's fine. Because we can take that with the b pawn. And we will get the b file for our rook. He goes back. I really want to play this move. But bishop is in the way. Let's go back and now attack the pawn on e4 twice. Let's see how he's going to defend. Queen c2 makes sense. Let's go a5 here. I want to stop b4. Yes, we are weakening b5, but we have to give something if I want to get something. I'm anticipating knight f5, bishop f8, and now the e4 is in danger. Bishop f3, bishop f3. There we go. Knight d7 and then knight e5. It looks interesting. Bishop a6, g6, hitting the knight. Then we will get our bishop onto this diagonal. Now let's go. And now I think I'm kind of free. My position looks alive. Yes, light square bishop does not have a bigger influence, but I think we are fine. We are fine. What should I do now? Let's go rook c8 because I don't want to keep my rook onto the line of fire of that bishop. And now the idea is to drop this knight back and try to get the knight of e5. Yeah, let's go for this. And I'm also indicating that I can get my queen on the king side with queen h4. Hello Chetan, hello XYZ. What is your name, actual name, brother XYZ? I just forgot about your name. I'm so sorry for that. Can you tell me? Because calling you like XYZ doesn't make any sense. This bishop is also good. Let's go here, unpinning that knight. I'm ready to put my knight on e5. Yes, sir, Price Airbot. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream. And now I think I can get my knight on e5 finally. And I think my position is fine. We have solved all of our problems. Only problem is this light square bishop. But maybe we can draw this bishop back to c8 to contest white strong light square bishop. Am I right? Okay, he's allowing this move. Let's go after that light square bishop. Oh, can I take that? Oh, looks very interesting. If he goes here, knight takes, g takes f3, and then queen h4, attacking h3. And if you try to defend with the king, I got bishop e5 check. Yeah, it looks very interesting to me, I guess. If he didn't move the bishop, then I can take, and I can damage his pawn structure on the king side. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Queen h4. Let's go for the attack. Bishop c8. If he defend with king h2, bishop c8. Yeah, and I can also read out this knight via knight d7 and then knight e5. Yeah, how are you going to defend h3? Bishop c8, rook h1. Oh, we defend that with the knight. That means now he's preparing this check. I like the look of this. Bishop takes, queen is defending that. So what about these two moves? I can also play this move, anticipating this so that I can throw this check. Queen f6 looks interesting. It's just hitting the knight. Wait. Where should I go? This, threatening this, forcing this. Then I have this check. I'm threatening queen g3 check. Now this check. King there or king h1. If he goes here, I can slide the queen to h5, then attacking this. If he goes there, I think queen f5 might be winning. Queen f5, threatening to get in, or queen h5. Which one is right? f5 open the king. f5 is there as well, but then his rook can become like a little bit annoying. I like the look of this one. If he goes there, then I have queen g3. Queen h5, we can repeat the position. I want this knight into the attachment. Which idea is better? This. If he goes there, then queen g3. Yeah, let's try to get in. And then I will attack like h3 weakness. My knight is controlling this very important square, not allowing queen to join in. Let's see. Think we are better, but we have to keep finding good moves. Okay, he's hitting, but now queen h2. This is hanging. Right. How are you going to defend h3? I don't think he can defend h3 with any move. If h3 falls, then king has to run away this side. And don't forget my knight is controlling the d3 square. So queen and rook, nothing can do there. Okay, I think we should just get this first, because if I move this bishop, he can play the move f5. Yeah, let's take this. This is a check. Knight has to capture this. Now this is another check. King z1. Another check, and then we take this, right? Another check, and then we take this. We will be up 2 pawns. Knight will be attacking that. I can take this. No, rook and queen both are controlling. Can't go for this one actually. But it makes a little bit awkward for me to giving up the dark square bishop. To be honest, I don't want to give this. Let's keep this bishop. I don't want to give up the dark square bishop, because then white will have the dark square and it can become a little bit uncomfortable for me. Now I'm hitting e4. Let's see how he's going to defend that. And my idea is to develop along the e file and then try to attack him. We are already up a pawn. His king is weak. If we just keep our composure, I think we can get this king. H5, H4, H3 is also an idea which I can go after. Yeah, it can go like so fast. There's nothing to stop H5, H4, H3. If I get this pawn on like H3, then attack will be huge. First of all, he has to move the knight, I think, in order to defend this. But where are you going to move the knight? If you move the knight, F4 is going to be hanging anyway. So actually not giving up this dark square bishop for the sake of one pawn is, I think, a good idea. Because knight is paralyzed defending the pawn on F4. And if he is not going to move the knight, E4 is falling. And if our knight gets in, then I think it will be a little bit easy for the attack. What do you guys think about? Are you on the same page as me, or do you want to play anything else? Would you have given up the bishop for this pawn, or would you have dropped this bishop back to g7 to keep the dark square protected? Am I right with this decision or not? I need answer. Am I right with this decision of keeping the dark square bishop, or am I wrong? Should I have gone for that pawn, or this is better? I think. Yeah, he is not trying to give up this, but now f4 falls. If you go here, knight is going to be angry. Sahi ho bhai. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now we have to initiate another front of attack. And I think he's preparing this move now. But we can always go there. So let's try to attack him with the h pawn. Bishop d3, sorry, e3, I see, then queen z4. And queen will be out of the attack, right? We will be pinning that knight. We will be threatening h4. Then we will be threatening this pawn as well. There is a lot of thing to worry about for white now. There is a lot. Bishop e3, queen g4. Now h4 is a big threat, and there is no way to attack the queen. If you want to trade the queen, then I will be happy because I will get another pawn on e4. Or I guess I can also drop my queen back just after queen e2. If I want to go for just his king, I can keep the. Oh, sorry, I was pre-moving this. I think he wants to play queen e2, trade the queen. But I think after this, we take, and anyway he takes, we can take this, right? Yeah, we can take that. Queen e2, queen takes, rook takes, knight takes, knight takes, rook takes. And if you try to go for any kind of desperado with bishop takes, don't forget the fact that after we take that rook on e2 at the end, that will be a check. And then we can recapture the bishop. So I think queen e2 is not going to help white in any way. And given the situation on the clock, we are already ahead in time. Yeah, he did go for that. Let's trade the queen and get the pawn on e2. There is no kind of discover attack. After knight takes, rook takes, we are ready to develop. Our pawn structure is intact, controlling every square, and it should be winning. Should be winning. Yeah, let's trade the knight. Let's trade the knight and let's try to develop along the e file. There is no check with this bishop, so we are fine. Let's develop. And now it should be easy. We can start pushing this pawn once we are ready. I think the best is to try to trade off everything. So I have an idea. Let's go for this. And now we are preparing bishop h6. This is defended completely. And I don't want to rush with these moves because we are still not ready for the perfect moment. Once we trade off everything on this square, then everything will be easy. Yeah, let's go for this. You have to move the bishop. If he goes here, I will take that rook. He will recapture, then we will recapture the rook. Okay, let's trade off everything. Let's trade this as well. And now let's get this bishop onto this tile. And now we will be ready to push this pawn. Yeah, let's try to force this bishop back. And there's nothing on the king side. Let's go. Let's try to bring the king in. Still, I don't want to rush, but maybe the red carpet has been unrolled. I can just go h4, h3, h2, and then h1. Let's improve the king. We will force this king back. We will infiltrate on this side of the board. We will collect these pawns, and then we will win the game. There's this important check. Then g3 or h3 is completely winning. If he goes here, I think I can play the move g3. Yeah, let's go g3. Let's hit that bishop. If bishop goes there, then I can play this move. No, I think we can just win this game by pushing these two pawns. And combining the third pawn will make our work life easier. That is not working because we still have intact pawn chain. By the time we will try to generate any, okay, GG, smooth game, a beautiful game. We converted this nicely. And now we are 2242, getting closer to 2250. Okay, anyway, let's see some of the key takeaways from this game. White opts for the English attack, and this is kind of Anglo-Indian English. It is known as, wait guys, let me finish this review. Okay, here I play the move d6 to stop e5. Let's compare the position. If you play bishop e7, then e5 is very annoying. You have to go back with the knight. Alright, that's why d6 is important to stop the idea of e5. He takes the full center. We play b6 to flank it to the bishop. f4, white has entire center, but it's nothing to worry about. I think he should have captured this pawn. I don't know why did he not go for this one. I can take this, take this. I think he was afraid about the move knight g4, which was my last option to try to regain this pawn. He can play this move, but then I have maybe this check is there. Yeah, this check is very good. You have to go back with the bishop because if you go there, then it is a family fork. And once he goes back, like after this check, if he goes back, we can immediately take. Yeah. So that should have been big. d5, he takes that pawn on f4. Now our life becomes a little bit easy because we make some move with the tempo. Look at how beautifully we make these three moves to count. Like after this move, we attack the bishop. Bishop has to go back. Now knight c5, we attack the light square bishop. And giving up the dark square bishop for this knight is never a good idea in these kind of situations. Because first thing, we got the b5. Second thing, we got this beautiful diagonal. That's why I think white did not give up the bishop for the knight. And we are threatening to eliminate that bishop, so white move that bishop. But now comes the move knight f6 back. And he's not in time to play b4 because the pawn on e4 will hang. Right? So he has to defend that pawn first with the move queen c2. And now white is ready to kick out our knight. So we play the move a5, prophylaxis, stopping b5. And our knight is beautiful there. Knight goes to d4, we goes rook e8, knight f4, we drop our bishop back, bishop f3, we goes bishop a6 to attack that pawn. Now it goes b3, we go g6, hits that knight, knight goes back, and now bishop g7. You always want your bishop onto that square to protect these weaknesses. Rook d1, we are rook c8, and we both try to improve our position. Here he pins my knight to that rook, so we unpin with rook d8, and now comes knight e5, attacks the bishop. Bishop f3 is the only move, and I think this was the point where we start getting some sort of initiative. Right, we damage his pawn structure, and it is better for black. minus 1.6. We got every piece into the attack. We get our queen in, and now it is already plus 3. We take that pawn first, and now we pose this check, and we drop our bishop back. Yeah. Apparently, this capture is also winning. Yeah, it is also completely winning. But again, I don't want to give up the dark square control to white pieces. So we drop our bishop back. We got the pawn on f4, and it is plus 5 almost. Queen e2 is best he can try. We trade. We get another pawn. We prepare bishop h6. We trade everything, and it is hopeless. Same color bishop up 3 pawns. It is like impossible to stop. I hope you have enjoyed this analysis. If you do enjoy this analysis, just smash that like button. As I can see, there are only 6 likes. Make it to the 15 likes. And now you guys can send me the challenge. Make sure it is unrated and 3 plus 0, 5 plus 0, or 10 plus 0. Right. Who is sending me the challenge? I'm not seeing any challenges. Anyone? I'm waiting, guys. Prepare your challenge, send me that. But before that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and help the community at least. And in the meanwhile, we are getting closer to our milestone, which is getting at least 2250. I was at the rating of 2250 yesterday. Then I lost a bunch of games in rapid section. But now we won some game back, and we are just 8 points away from 2250. Can you play with me? Of course, I can play with you, BG Rahul. You just have to hit that subscribe button and send me the challenge. Yeah, send me the challenge. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I want to play against some of the viewers as today is Sunday. And when I'm trying to spam some games, one after the other, I'm just getting a huge tilt. So I'm trying to play one game at a time. Okay, nobody's sending the challenge, so let's try. Let's try to play some. Okay, GM Rahul has sent me the challenge, so let's give him a chance. He is 1289, so the rating difference is almost 1000. Let's start the game with the traditional e4, knight f3, knight c6 defends the pawn, and we play the move bishop c4, the Italian. Bishop c5 is the typical response. You can play c3, you can play d4, you can play d3. Here I want to play the move c3, and you can play d3 here, you can play d4. Let's go for d4. If we can caught him, the game can end it in like a flash. Yeah, he can take this pawn, but then we castle. We are sacrificing a pawn with some for some initiative. We will castle. I'm coming. Till that moment, let's see what he's going to play. Yes, you can play after this game, Anik Khan. You have to send me the channel. I'm coming. Okay, he didn't go for the pawn. He didn't go for the pawn. So d6. e5 is not a possibility, or is it? Like e5, d takes e5, d takes e5, e5, d takes is there, but then he can trade the queen, which I don't like. Let's castle here. Let's just castle. And now he can't take this pawn because knight is no longer pinned on this diagonal. He can start with this move, but then we recapture, and after knight takes e4, we can pin that knight. Oh, he's still not castling. And now can I go for e5? D-E. I don't want to trade the queen though. Don't want to trade the queen. D5, I don't want to give up this. But let's go for this. Let's go for this and let's try to go for this endgame. I know this endgame is going to be better for me because I have all the pieces developed. So if we start with this move, we can recapture, and the pawn is also defended, so he has to move the knight. Black has to move the knight. Yes, you can say that he can damage my pawn structure, but then we will get the bishop pair with better central control, with the d file in our control, and I think I will have some edge in this endgame. If he goes for this line, rook takes, then he has to move the knight somewhere, maybe knight g4. We can easily defend that pawn on e5. We can also pin that knight. I think it will be easy if he goes for this trade. And if you move the knight back, then we are going to have initiative in the form of this pawn on e5, which is controlling these two important squares. Queen b3. Yeah, queen b3 is there, but then he just castle, and there is not much of the thing. Like in this position, okay, he goes back actually. He didn't try to trade the queen. And now I really like the look of queen g5. But then he will just cast. So what about e6? Yeah, let's go e6. Let's try to break apart this pawn chain. And after fe, bishop takes e6. Black will not be able to castle as our bishop on e6 will control that diagonal. And once we get the queen in, like this diagonal, black king is going to be in huge trouble. Right. I'm basically threatening this. Let's recapture. Yeah, let's recapture. And if we move the knight, I want to play queen b3. Now I don't want to trade the queen because his king is much weaker than our. Our king is completely safe behind these pieces. We have better development. We have better control. The game is easy for us, I guess. Like he can play knight f6, then I can play queen b3 defending that bishop. And if he takes, then I think we can go after his king as well. The diagonal is also weak. So knight d4 is also alternative to try to get the queen onto this diagonal. ऐसे नहीं बनेगा राहुल जीएम. भाई बन जाएगा बन जाएगा. Okay, he eliminates the knight. Let's recapture. Not a big deal. Now we do have the bishop pair. This bishop can go to a3 to control even further square. Okay, let's go queen b3. As I said, defending that bishop, declining the queen trade, preventing black from castling, and preparing bishop a3. Right. You can't even play knight d5 because I will take. I can also play rook d1 to hit that queen. If I play bishop a3 and then rook a d1, queen is going to get almost trapped because he will not have any squares, as this bishop will control e7 as well. Right. And if he takes that bishop, then he will invite this attack. Like queen takes check, he block with the queen, I drop my queen back, and then rook e1 will pin that. Right. It should be easy. Let's see. How can black try to hold on to this position? Material is still very equal, but black king safety is not there. He is behind in development. King is completely weak, whereas we are perfectly fine. Look at our king, and bishop a3 is followed. But this is easy, I think. Is there any defense for black? I am not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I don't think there is anything else rather than bishop takes. Okay, he goes there. Let's play rook e1. Renewing the threat. If he takes, then rook takes e6 will be a check and a4 as well. And by the way, we are already threatening to move this bishop, right? And win that piece, I think, because it will be a check. And if you move the king, and you first of all, king f8 is a blunder. And who can tell me What is the move after king f8? Which moves wins for white after king f8? 3 plus 0, kilo more user engagement. Okay, let's see after this game. Hypernova versus Dying End. Yeah, bishop a3. You are right. You are right, Single Arjun. Bishop a3 just wins that game on the spot because it will pin that queen. And if he goes queen d8, then what is the move? Sorry, king d8. If he goes king d8, then what is the move? Let's see. Let's see if you can find the move now. Then king d8. King d8. I think every move loses to this point, right? Rook d1, yeah, king d8, then rook d1, another pin. So king and queen is such an ugly square. Like anything he's going to play is going to get a losing position, right? King d8, then is rook d1, king f8, then is bishop a3 pinning that queen to this diagonal. You can't really play these two moves because bishop is protecting that. And you can't really take this bishop even because rook takes e6 will be a check and a fold. Hello, Akash. Big fan, man. Big fellow. Okay, by the way, what is the situation in the match, guys? What is the target for India? I was watching the match, then Butler came in. Okay, let's go to B1, win the game on the spot. इसके बाद मैं भी, of course, why not? 387, wow, it is going to be a tough game. Uh, it is much tougher. You can say that he can go there, but then we can simply, oh, not take because then he will take that too. So after this move, we will take this first. That will be a check. Pawn has to capture that, and then we will recapture our bishop. Right, nothing is helping him because we can simply take that. Same goes for knight d4. The game is over. Let's go, GG. I think he should have captured that pawn. Sorry, he should have traded that queen on this moment. Yeah, that was the best he could have done. Yeah, just trade the queen and play this position. Okay, as I said, let's take that queen with check. Pawn has to capture, and now we take that bishop. And again, we can bring this bishop out. First of all, the e6 and d6 is hanging with check. Knight can go to d4. He is just helping us. Now bishop a3 maybe, or bishop f4 with a direct attack of checkmate. If he goes here, we have rook d1. We can also try to get this knight into the game with knight d4. The only thing which we have to avoid is back rank. Somehow we can find any way to leave the back rank and get checkmated. But for the moment, knight and rook both were defending back rank. GG, next one. You can send me the challenge, but I think Anik Khan is waiting before, right? So let's play against this guy. Brother, I have said this like many times. If you want to play, you have to send me the challenge for unrated game. Let's play 5-minute beats or 3 plus beats. Rapid is taking like too much time. Welcome, busy Rahul. कोई नहीं waiting clear कर party. Let's go for 1e4. What do you think, guys? Will India win today or not? GM हटा दो राहुल भाई. Will India win today or not? In cricket, of course. Bro, I want to play with you. AK Neeraj, you have to wait, brother. Let's bring this bishop out to c4. Bro, I want to play. I think I have answered. Name Neeraj. Okay, let's go d3 now, opening up this bishop. h3 to stop bishop c4. Now a4, we are stopping d5 advancement. Now c3, stopping knight d4. Bishop c5. And now we are ready to cancel. But we have to move the bishop out of the attack. g5 will be too much because my king is not castled. No, 50 runs से हार जाएगी. Let's see. Yes, England has upper edge. Do I want to trade? No. I want to keep the pieces on the board. We can now bring this knight out, then we can castle. And then we will prepare d4. That was not a good move because my bishop is good here. Let's bring this rook. Without 100, let's see. He's trying to going after my bishop. I'm not going to allow that. Now we can bring this knight into the game with knight d2. I can win a pawn, right? Let's go here. We are hitting that knight. So let's recapture that. We are up a pawn. b5 he just takes. He will not be able to take that because the rook in the corner is undefended. And we are also keeping an eye on that f7 pawn. I think his idea is to stop knight d2 with this bishop. But knight can go to this side of the board, and that is again blunder because your pawn is pinned. Check, and we win the game. King h8. We get okay. We can just take this. No need to move the queen out of the attack. Now we are up 3 pawns. We can kick out this bishop, and then h6 will be checked. Right, like h4, you take, and queen takes h6 will be checked. Bas chutta batur. Okay, now he's double attacking the bishop, so we are not in time to play this. Let's bring this bishop back. Play the next game in closed position, please. Closed position. How to play the game in closed position? Can I play this? Let's try to bring the knight into the game first. Now we are physically preventing b5. He did go for that anyway. Let's trade the rook. Now let's hit this bishop. h6 will be falling. If he captures, it's simple. I can recapture with the pawn and knight will be defended. Let's go there. We are up 4 pawns at this moment and bishop is hanging now. You can start with this move. Okay, he's hitting our queen first. Makes sense. But queen b6 anyway. Keeping around that 6 pawn. You can't attack now because I can just take. Rook is not guarded. How should we capture? With the pawn? Yeah, with the pawn because I'm preventing this. As h6 will fall with check. And now this is hanging as well. But this guy is not out of the tricks, right? He has some tricks. Let's go here. Takes finally. Finally, he takes queen at 7. Not this. पहले black bishop लेना था maybe, but it was fine. Now we can trade the queen and we can get the right. There is this check as well, and he has to block with one of the pieces. Let's just trade the queen, get the rook, and just defend this place. Oh, he can start with this. Okay, not a big deal. Let's take this. We are still ahead in material. We have trousers. Let's go here and then this. This is GG. Anyway goes. But a good game. अरे यार क्यों भेज रहे हो अरे यार भाई it's funny. YouTube is giving funny stickers like अरे यार okay next one. Now you can send me the challenge Akash Bhau. Akash Bhau, you can send me the challenge. Okay, Niresh is sending me the challenge. He wants to play as well. Should I play against him? But I have said this, guys. I don't want to play rapid. It takes too much time. So let's try to keep it to the bridge section. Let's try to keep it to the bridge section. Accept the challenge. Now I have sent you the challenge for 3 minutes. Let's go for the d4 London system. All we want to play e3, c3, then knight f3, bishop d3 are the typical response. Not response, but the typical move. Okay, now we bring this knight out, then the bishop, and then this knight used to go to d2. Let's go knight f3, bishop d3, and knight bd2. Do you get money if I send gifts? Yeah. Let's drop this bishop back to g3. If he captures that bishop, we will get the h file. Now let's bring this bishop out. Yes, hello, blood paste. Wow. Hello, Ahmed bhai. Good evening. Now knight can go to d2, then queen c2, and we can even castle queen set. This is not a good move because it is a fork, and I have enough attacker there. Like, let's take that with the knight. We are up a piece, and we know that if you are ahead in material, what you have to do? Just trade down everything and get into the easy endgame. Yeah, clearly. 6-7. What is the meaning of 6-7? I'm hearing about it like so many times. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. There is some meaning about this, right? Can you guys help me with that? What is the meaning of that 6-7? Let's bring this knight out. I don't want to take this knight now. I can go for that. That is still winning, but there is no need. Now let's take and castle. 6. This knight can go to f3. Bishop g4, but it's fine. Knight f3. Let's go for that. Let's hit that queen. I think he wants to play bishop s3 and check me. But your knight is hanging. Sorry, queen is hanging. You are not in time to play bishop g4 or even bishop s3. 6-7 means nothing. It's just a meme number, but some people contact it with devil worship. Oh, okay. Now let's go h3. We are stopping bishop g4. We can also get this bishop to c2 and then queen d3. Okay, he wants to trade. I'm happy with the trade. Let's bring this queen into the game. Now the idea is to develop along the d file and attack this weakness on the d5 pawn. Let's go to a1. a6 is hanging. I could have taken that pawn immediately, but anyway, this is fine. And I can also try to move this queen and then trying to get that knight on d4. That knight on d4 will do a much of the thing, which will attack the queen and control like e6, d6, c6. Let's take that pawn. I'm not saying there is anything. Like he can try to uplift the rook, but it will take too much time. Knight d4 is there as well. b7 is hanging. Everything is hanging on the queen side. Right. So next one, we're just gonna win this game. I don't think you can trap my queen because I have queen a6. I have queen a6. Or now I do not have queen a6, but I have queen b3. Let's get that queen out of the attacking zone. Now I have the access of these squares. Let's take this. I don't know what he's trying. He's giving up entire army. 8 seconds, all he got. And the game is over. Let's take the queen. Push the e. Easy. Good game, but you have to improve your pattern recognition. Like major mistake was in the opening itself. Okay, let's play against this guy. I want to beat him. Get this. Let's be here. Bishop b7 next, then rook d8, attacking the pawn on d4. This knight is very annoying. Can I go c5? Because d5 is not working, so I think we are in time to play c5. If he captures, queen captures, or bishop capture is better. And we are threatening that pawn as well. This bishop is also open. Now let's go here, threatening this move again. He takes that with the. Let's take here with the queen. Now what? That is this move. Let's stop this. The problem about this guy is he never thinks. Right. He never think. What is the idea of this? Let's take this. Now bishop f6. I can take this pawn. Can't I? If he goes b3, then I got bishop e6. And there is nothing on this diagonal because queen is not leading this attack. He takes, let's recapture, there is no check. And now there is threat, so I have to move the queen out of the attack. Where should I move this? Like I got this move. He is so tricky. Let's offer a queen check. What the heck is this? Is my queen trapped? No, h4 will be hanging. Wow, man. He find the incredible defense. Now if I'm taking, then there is g4. And my queen will be trapped. What the fuck is this? How is he finding every move? If I'm taking g4 and queen will be trapped. Oh, and I'm lost. He will go back to the rook. No back. But now we are just behind in development. See that? And he will win this game easily. Bishop takes. Yeah, man, this guy is so annoying. He always finds those picks. That was cold, man. Huh? Incredible. Just incredible. He will treat that. Yeah. We are dead lost. There is nothing. Uh, what? Can I go for some sort of perpetual? This is not his check, man. I don't think there's any perpetual. And now there's this checkmate. Oh, yeah, man. How the heck I'm getting myself like in these kind of troubles every single time? And he spots those brilliancy immediately, like without even thinking. Why didn't I post this pawn? Like I always pre-moved and I got tricked by this guy. He always pre-moved, but I got nothing. This is incredible. What should I do now? Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Oh, now there is a checkmate. How will you stop that? What? What? What was that? Fuck! I was not playing this. I'm so sorry. I was playing knight f6. Oh no, I have mouse with this. Let's draw this. I was playing knight f6. I don't think he wants to draw. I don't think he wants to. Okay, let's lose this. Bishop here, big B. Didn't understand. I can lose this game quickly. Why did you design? Draw except नहीं हो रहा. Okay, let's have a rematch. Let's have a rematch. Oh, where are you? Play one more game. Yeah, what happened? Why? Why did you resign? You could have continued the game. Yeah, let's play. Sure. I can easily get my knight there. Now, queen f3, preparing to t1. Let's defend this. Knight g4 is intuitive, but then I got knight queen s4. You can take this. I can recapture. What is this move? Let's drop this knight back. Get rid of that attack. Knight c5. He's stopping knight c5. Stack this and another knight g5. If he goes there, there is a fork. So it has to go back. Okay, I'm going for this. You can take this. I will take queen takes, and then I will win this knight. Am I right or am I wrong? Rook takes b2, rook takes b2, queen takes b2, and then c takes d5. You take, I will recapture. Okay, I have to get rid of this knight somehow, which is not easy, right? Which is not easy, and I don't want to lose that. Uh, so what should I do? Let's try to defend this. It is not easy to get rid of this knight. It is very hard. Oh, maybe there was the idea of knight h2, knight g4. Okay, I want to play queen b3, offering a queen trade, attacking b7. But still, even if I can manage to trade the queen, he has 2 pounds for the piece. And this guy is very tricky and very resourceful. It can be very hard to beat this. Resigns. Why? You could have continued that game, man. I have lost many games in these kind of situations. Okay, anyway. A nice matchup. Basically, I won this matchup, right? Because if you remove the game before this one where you resign, then I got 2 wins against you. Okay, let's play some random game now. Let's go for some random game and let's try to get closer to 2200. I'm going to start with one e4, e5, knight f3. Right. Or I don't think he's going to make any moves from US. Or again, yeah, he's not making moves. That means we have to play another one. Yeah, let's go. Let's start the next game. I want to start with one e4. This time we are facing the Sicilian. Yes, Mr. Smarty. Welcome to the stream, brother. C3, H3. We can play bishop e3. Now there is no knight g4. Let's castle. How can I improve my chess? Just by playing. Just play the game of chess and try to analyze every single game, especially the one in which you have lost. In which you have lost, then try to recognize the pattern. And if you are like above 20, above 1500, then you can try to learn the openings. Don't play with 2200. Chat miss? I did not miss your chat. Are you playing with the? Yeah, I'm playing with the viewers. You can send me the challenge if you want to play. Now my idea is to read out this knight to the king side, then playing queen d2. There's no threat. Let's go for this. I can take that, but I'm fine here. Mm, I think he wants to prepare this if I'm playing queen d2. Let's go d4. The pawn on e4 is defended by the knight. And if he captures, then we can recapture. We got the c5. We got the better control of the central square. All of these 4 squares are controlled by our pieces. He's hitting this bishop, but I can pin your knight. Let's take that. And now this hits that bishop, hits that knight. You can't actually take that as your queen is undefended. Bishop f4 is coming. Right, I can take, but the pawn is there. So let's go bishop f4. Again, knight is completely paralyzed. Then I go this way, but he will take that bishop, right? Queen e2 makes sense. Yeah, let's go queen e2. Rook e8. It was there. Again, I'm not in charge. I need to get this knight on a better square. Let's offer a knight trade. Then I can get my queen on the king side. And at some moment, he will try to attack this bishop and lose that. But we can eliminate this knight anytime we want. If he takes that, okay, he's not capturing this. Now let's pin this knight. G6 will be a blunder to knight takes f6. Oh, did I miss this? Oh man, I missed this. Oh, rook c2. Rook c2, I'm fine. Rook takes, queen takes. Still, you can't take because you will lose that. But now I lose to this tactic, man. Rook is defended. Okay, at least we can get this one. Where it is a 4. But my rook is undefended. I can't take that. And now he's hitting my bishop. Should I take this? If he takes this, I will take this. Oh, I can take this. And he will not be in time. He will not be in time to recapture, as there is going to be a checkmate. Knight will control g7. Right, I can take this. And he's not in time to take this because this is a checkmate threat. Can I survive this game? with some miracle. Okay, now I can take this. Oh, I can just push this, right? Aha! I can just push this. Ah, it's not checkmate because the bishop is controlling that. I should have waited there. I should have waited. Let's try to get that rook to g3. Still, it is very hard. He can't throw this check, but I got this one. Can I play this? Uh, he will take the knight. So this, forcing this, then this. Oh man, I don't know I can survive or not. Queen takes, check, or this check. There is this no. It's not winning. Maybe I got a draw. Maybe I got a draw because king here. I can just repeat this move. Yeah. Or if you give up the queen, then I can drop my bishop back, and I can survive this game. Can survive this game. Oh no. Oh fuck! Pawn is not on d2. Fuck man. It was a draw. I got panicked. It is a draw. Why did I go there? Why can't I go back? Oh man. कोई बात नहीं भाई. I saved that game. I don't know how to draw the bishop endgame, man. That too an opposite color bishop endgame. Wow, it's a miracle. I think it is time to learn the bishop endgame. आप हमेशा उजी no man. I'm bad at chess. You know what? Actually, I want to go for this sacrifice, but I'm not in time. Let's keep it simple. Knight takes, queen takes, and now let's put e4. Bishop c2. Then I go to no, the queen is different. Let's hit the queen first. Then I got bishop e5 with the idea of queen f5. Oh, wait. Can I play this move? Trying to get in. He got this one. Right. Not in time. We are not in time. Let's keep the bishop. I can take. Uh, let's hit this rook. Am I blundering something? I mean, rook c8. I can drop my bishop back. I can take this. Simply queen takes. Okay, let's take this. If queen takes, then we trade the queen and we win a pawn on b6. So I'm forcing this one. And now I can drop this bishop back. Or can I play this move? I think that will be too much. I think I can. Oh no, yes, yes. I'm fine, I'm fine. Followed by queen e5, threatening check. I thought that my queen is not defending this bishop, but it is actually defending. He can go after these pawns, but once my queen landed on e5, it will be very hard to defend. I think queen e5 is a huge threat. I can take, and I can get this pawn. Or should I go for this? Still very complicated. There is this check, king goes there. Check, king h2. Queen e1. Oh, I didn't go for queen e1. Queen c7. Keeping an eye on this bishop. And now this move. Check, king h2. Queen takes f2. I got this check. Oh, he's allowing this check. Right. I can pick up this. Check, king h2. My time is a problem. My time is a problem. Let's go here with the idea of this move. Good thing is there is no check. And I want to play queen e5. I got queen e5 and I think I can get the game. Right? I'm not seeing any way to defend that. His queen is on awkward place. Queen e5 is game over. Is there any defense after queen e5? I'm not seeing that because his pieces are on awkward place. Queen e5 lands and the game is over. Like you can take queen e2, I guess. Queen e2, I got this boom. Oh, you lost this. I think he should have gone queen e2 at least. Check, check, and mate. GG. However, you take this is check because there's yeah, GG. Let's keep going. I hope you enjoyed this. He's going to go on queen a4. Maybe there was I don't know. Maybe queen e2 was the best, I guess. Queen e2 or queen e2. Queen e2. Queen e2 was the best. Let's threaten to win this pawn. If bishop goes back, we takes, and then we take that pawn. I can take this, but he will take this, and we are not in time. So let's drop this knight back. And again, you are not in time to reinforce this knight because I'm taking this, and then I'm taking that pawn. Now what? Should I castle? There is no check. It is still complicated. Let's go for this. My queen is. Oh, his idea should trap my queen. Let's go here. And I have this way now. He is running. He is running. Let's get the queen out of the attack, controlling these pieces. Sorry, these first. I can also try to castle queen side, right? I mean, what is the idea of this move? Okay, he's going up. He's playing on the both side of the board, right? It is kind of varying. Let's get this knight here. Not afraid of. Now I'm coming to castle queen side. But a4 pawn will be hanging, as you can just put it. Let's attack the bishop. Oh, this is a blunder. f7 is hanging at the. Should I castle any side? I have to cancel this thing. Now this is not dangerous because I can hit this and then that is hanging with check. And c2 is also hanging, right? Because knight is indirectly taking that. I can take this, but this will be hanging. Let's just move this. I can take this, but let's go after that check. King there, and we have to trade this. Oh, no, this is winning, I guess. But again, I can't trade the queen, or can I just stay and then the bishop is hanging? Yeah, then this bishop is hanging. What do you think? There is no alternative. Now the pawn is weak. I can get behind this pawn, and I'm up a pawn. This should be winnable. Let's trade. Now let's hit this bishop, get in with the rook. If he goes here, I mean, that's checkmate. Still a lot of work to be done, right? Let's go after the bishop. I think we are going to lose this pawn. What do you guys think about that? Check. In here, take this. Oh, now the bishop is hanging. You can't with that. Oh, okay, thank you for giving up the bishop. Thank you for giving up the bishop. Oh, that's just okay. Still a lot of work to be done. I have to stop this pawn. I'm not worried about that. There is no check, and I need to attack that. This, I think I'm fine. Oh, my time. Oh, my time. Fuck. I'm gonna lose this game. I messed up. Fuck my time. It will be a draw. No, man. Please. One mistake and my opponent lost chess so hard, man. It was winning for me. At the end, my internet does everything. Bad internet does everything. Because the internet problem is just right after the today morning. I faced the internet problem at the morning, and that problem is still here. That problem is still here. C5 now. D5 is not really working. Let's go after that. My knight on f8 is defending at 7, so you are not winning that pawn. If knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes. It is too much calculation. Let's go look here, increasing the control over that square. Now this, and then this. Let's bring this knight out. Takes, no. Should be winning now because we are getting some pawns with some interest. Okay, that is. Okay, I can't give up this. Oh man, this is very annoying. Let's go after these ones. And then we will get this pawn first. I'm not seeing there is any checkmate. I can lose all of these pawns. And the only thing we have to do is to stop this one. Check, I have this one. And now this pawn is going down. Maybe I should stop this pawn. Alright. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this pawn. Then we will just push this. There is this. Still, there is no checkmate, but I have to be careful about this knight. King f2, yeah. But he has to get the knight on c6. Oh, is he getting that? No, I have this check. Very important. Oh, now he's taking this check, and I can't with this move. Let's defend everything. And now can I send this pawn to the march? I'm not afraid about this move. I have this. I'm not saying there is any checkmate. But maybe with the help of this pawn and rook and knight, can be a possibility. Once I got the pawn on e3, then he will panic, right? Because it is not clear how he's going to deliver checkmate with this pawn and these pieces. Like I have this move. You can throw another check, king d7, and everything looks defended. If knight can control these two squares, then this will be a checkmate threat. But I think I'm going to move this king on d7 on the next. Now he's threatening to play this move, so let's go here. He can play this move, but then my king gets out of the checkmate. He will take this pawn, but then I can just pose this pawn. Let's take this. And I need only this pawn. But it is less appealing, right? Let's go this side of the road. I do have a pawn which you have to capture first. Oh man, it is still very hard. It is still very hard. Oh man. No. Fuck! I got losing position. No man. How the heck I'm playing? Time saves me, man. Still, I lost 2 points. Fuck, man. Sometimes rook endgame are so tricky. Oh, rook endgames are so tricky. What is this? Whatever this is very annoying. Let's go d3. This is already a threat. Let's go here. C5 I'm not worried about. I can just go here. And I can now prepare this d3 now. Let's take this. Let's bring this knight out. If he goes there, then I can bring this bishop option. F of bishop g5. If he goes h6, I can just take. And now I'm ready to castle queenside actually. Yeah, let's castle queenside. Threatening this or this? I don't. F3. Let's go to e1. And now f3 will be a greater effect. I think he has rook d8, rook e8. Yeah, I guess he has rook e8. He just unpins. And now we have nothing better than this. There's this move. Knight d5. Hits that, hits this. Let's go here. I think my position is better. And I just after seeing that I lost my bishop. Wow. This is beautiful. Incredible. Beautiful and incredible at the same time. Should I keep that? I'm not attentive to my. He will solidify this position easily. Like a6 is even the, and this pawn is like defended like countless time. I have to go back where I came from, and he has all the initiative in the world. And the only question is, can I somehow try to outplay this? Let's hit the queen first. Queen here, knight e4. Oh, pawn is fucking pain. From a completely winning position, I got stuck. Let's pin the knight. So that was his idea. Very good. A3 is about to follow. We are down a pawn, but I think I can get this pawn back. But I'm out of the rhythm, man. I just lost that game, and after that, I'm playing like stupid. Right? Okay, nobody is sending me the challenge nowadays. What is the problem? Before it was like everybody was fighting for playing. बिल्कुल भैया इसको ठीक कर लीजिए. डॉलर सेंडर होगा, डॉलर यूजर ट्विच पे वर्क करता. What? I don't understand. Can you help out with that? I didn't understand what do you want to say. Okay, there is this. Let's try to keep an eye on this one. If he goes here, let's take this. Now this. I have to stop this pawn, but it looks like it is very hard. Let's take the queen. Now there is checkmating net as well. And I got right into that. I'm attacking the queen, but I'm not in time. Fuck. Stream elements जो reply किया है. Okay भाई यार. क्या हो रहा है? क्या ये हो क्या रहा है भाई? What is this move? We have to punish this guy for bringing the queen out so early. But he stops that. This is a threat. Bishop and this. Beating that one as well. Forcing queen f8. And now what? Now what? Knight e5. The knight is defended here. Let's sacrifice the knight. Get this bishop. He has this, but then I have this check. Do you want to give up the queen? Go ahead. Okay, still I'm not in time to move this knight because then I will lose this. So I think I have to give up the rook for this. Is there anything else? And now what? There is another check. Yeah, let's play with tempo. Another brilliancy because then it will be a check and we win that rook in the corner. But now we have to change the move, right? Where should I go? Let's drop this back, hitting this z5, bishop e5. And we are not that bad, right? I think it is better for us. Let's pin this knight. And now I want to play c5. Everything is solid on the king side for the moment. And now my idea is to play c4 actually and try to break apart this pawn here. Then I can go after his king. What do you guys think? The knight is pinned completely. He goes there. Yeah, let's go c4 now. We have to go now. If he's pushing this pawn, then the f4, f5 square will be a weakness, which we can use. Which we can use. If he captures, then queen takes, rook c1. It should be winning for me, I guess. Should be winning. Already there is a pressure. There is this check. But rook is defending that, right? Check. He got this move. So let's attack the knight again. And now we are threatening this move. And then we will have a triple attack on that knight. Right. Knight here. Oh, he's offering a queen trade. But I can get my piece back. Yeah, it should be winning now, clearly. It is clearly winning because we are now up some material. We have two pieces for the exchange. Let's take this. And now this. We have bishop there as well. He will try to break apart this pawn scene, but I'm fine. I can get this in. Okay, thank you for giving me this. And I can wait with this move because this is not going anywhere. Like, where should I go? This and we win that rook. Yeah, this and we win that rook. Okay, you can go there, I guess. Okay, anyway, let's take this. And now this. Oh, I can't take. There is a checkmate. Okay. I can stop this pawn. Oh, my time. Why I'm finding myself in huge time trouble, man? Why the heck I'm doing this? I can stop that pawn with the bishop, and then we have two pawns. Let's go you. This is very. Let's get that pawn on f7, and then we collect this, and we win this pawn. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Now it's winning. Let's just go for the simple backline. Yeah. 2 seconds. Can I win this? Yeah, I think if I. Yeah, I think my internet is fine this time. Yeah, internet is fine. भैया 1400 ईलो के साथ 10+5 के टाइम में खेलोगे प्लीज भैया मेरे साथ आई एम सो सॉरी Anisha Singh, I'm really, really very sorry. I cannot play that one. Oh, we have true brilliancy. What I said, there was too brilliant. Unfortunately, I cannot review this game because I do not have the chess.com membership right now. True brilliancy. First was that knight sacrifice, and then second was again sacrificing the knight twice. Like first is this brilliant, right? This is a brilliancy because we got the bishop back. Now this check, we take that. I think it can be a brilliancy, but I'm not considering that as a brilliant. Now this is a brilliant. Why? Because he can take this knight and he can lose the game with this move. Rook is losing and the bishop is monster here. Alright. Like if you goes here, I can ignore this and I can even take this one. Because now this is a checkmate threat. Like if we bring this one out, then there's this check, I guess. First of all, the rook is hanging. It was just completely paralyzed. GG. Nice game. I hope you enjoyed this one. Too brilliant. Yeah, if you are enjoying, you can send me the challenge. You can send me the challenge, guys. Let's see who is sending me the challenge. I'm waiting for your challenges. And please, if you are enjoying the game, do hit that like button. By the way, what is the game situation, guys? Let me quickly check the score. Let me quickly check the score of India versus 72 for 0. Wow, both players are playing fine. So we are not out of the game. Yes, target is strong. If we can maintain this composure, like we do not lose any wickets till 25 overs, then the game can be interesting. Okay, let's go back to chess. Oh, no one is sending me the challenge, so let's play another game. That was a nice game. What is this quick fire? Now the idea is to drop this knight back. Oh, sorry, bring this knight out into the game. Do you wanna take that? Queen d2, bishop s6. Oh, I don't. Oh, I just lost that pawn. But maybe I can get that. Here I can defend this. I think this guy wants to trade everything. I'm not initiating this trade, but he is. He is the one who is initiating this trade. Let's go to c1. Now threatening to capture that and winning a pawn. So he defended that. I can go a5 now, but he's hitting this. My strategy is kind of bad here. Bishop h6 now, then trying to push this pawn. I don't want to trade. That's why you're defending, attacking. This is very annoying. There is this one. Let's take the queen. Queen goes here. Can I play this one? Ah, but then he take this. It is very complicated. He will take this. I will take that. I think we are lost. Let's defend the queen. But I can take, and then do b3. Black has. Oh, I just missed that as well. What should I do? Now I don't want to trade. I have to play this game some and try to survive. Which is not going to happen. I know that. Which is not. Oh wow. He's trying to be tricky. But now he's at 2 pawns. There's no way we can survive this. Oh, I could have taken. There was this. But Queen was also hitting that. We will just go back. We will trade. And Black is at 2 pawns. And the game is over. Bro, why you can't play just for fun? That will not rated game. Just for fun. If I play with you, I could say my friend I play brilliantly. You can send me the challenge for 10 plus 0, but 15 plus 5 is way too much. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Let's take that. I think at least we got 1 pawn back, and this is a passer. But he can collect that easily. And it's not easy to attack. Rook e8, queen d7. If he goes there, then I can do this. Still, the game is not over. Black has this passer, we have this passer. And the question is who can create that a great asset? Blitz challenge. I don't know what is the idea of this. Let's go here, keep an eye on that one. Again, if you attack that, I can win this, but queen is very annoying this time. I have to be careful about this piece. Let's take this. Oh man, very hard. What is this now? I think I should get my king closer to this pawn. So I do have this pawn as well, which can be very useful. Let's go here, so the pawn will be defended. Now this. Fuck. What? It's winning. It is winning now because you have to take or you have to leave, and not this pawn. We got a queen. Designs easy. Oh man, I don't know why did he allow this. He should have just captured that pawn and then just push this. But he misses that in time. GG. What time you want to play? 10 plus 0. 10 plus 0. If you want to play, you can send me challenge for 10 plus 0. GG. Nice game it was. Okay, simple Admi. Let's play against this guy. His score is 86 for 0. Let's get this set up. Okay, deal done. Okay. Wow, he's going for the king section attack. Don't be surprised if he just sacrifice the material. He is sacrificing. He is sacrificing. Wow, he's stopping e5 or f6. Is it wow, 1200 is going like insane aggressiveness. Now he's setting this. I have to do this. Oh, I could have taken and then King G7. Yeah, I could have just taken that bishop. What is the idea? What? Wow. This is, I mean, insane. I have never seen something like this from a 1200. Beautiful. We have to sacrifice some of the material. There is this annoying check. I think I'm lost because this is insanity. I mean, if your opponent plays like this, how are you going to survive? I think I'm compact here. Stopping that pawn, and I'm hitting this. I do have this idea. Why is he winning, guys? I mean, you can develop, but then bishop f6, and I'm surviving this. This is a huge outpost for my knight. Can I survive this? Or is he winning? I have no idea what's going on. But it looks like I can survive this. It looks like we can survive this attack. I have to eliminate this pawn somehow, which is not. Oh, knight f6. Get this and this. You go there, I go bishop f6 to attack the rook. And now let's do this. Now this should be winnable, but still very hard. Like the way he's playing, it is kind of surprising for me, man. He's not playing like 1200. Maybe he's just using another idea. Wow, he's just marching the king towards that pawn. And I have no easy targets. Man, I should have taken that with the knight, I guess, to keep that rook alive. How I'm gonna win this game? It's not easy. Now I have a nice construction. As long as I'm defending this, he cannot get this passer. And now I'm going to hit that. What is the idea? Okay, now he's threatening something. My knight will be gone. So let's just take this. I don't know what's going on. Wow, man, this is beautiful. The way my opponent is playing, it doesn't feel he's 1200, but maybe now my passer is just closer. Yeah, I'm just promoting this. Still, it is not easy. I mean, he's finding every defense. I think it is indeed a draw. Yeah, he find that. He finds that it is a draw. Oh, I could have pushed this. It's a draw. Wow, it is a miracle. Yeah. Wow. His ID is new, and the way he survived is like insane. Let's see if I was winning. Yeah, it is winning. Somehow I messed up this. This is still the right way. This is still winning. Ah, this was winning with the move there, but no, it's a draw now. So I goes there and I loses the game. So this is the move. This is still inaccurate. Yes. Oh, beautiful with the idea of playing this move. But what if he just goes other side? Then this? No, that's a draw. What is the winning procedure? This is still not the winning move. I can't promote like this. Still not the idea. Check. No, it's a draw. Oh, what is the winning move in this position for black? This. No, because he can quickly take that. Bishop g3. It's a draw. Computer it is a draw. Let's go to the evaluation. Oh, sorry, analysis board. This endgame is like so annoying. Let's see what is the winning move. Uh, let's go all the way back. Oh, fuck. This is winning to the move bishop d8. Can you find the move bishop d8? And I don't even know what is the idea. Ah, the idea is to stop the king from approaching this pawn. What if he just goes here? Then you play bishop a5. Wow. And if he goes here, then you defend the pawn. This is the winning move. ब्रिक्स भेजो संजीव भाई और की नहीं कल भेजो भाई भेजो भेजो either it was his second ID or either it was like suspicious. Right. Because if we're finding everything, making it insanely uncomfortable is very, very impressive. I'm so sorry, brother. I cannot play rapid game. My knight cannot be moved. F6 will be handy. Let's keep this bishop on this square. I can take takes. He is giving up this. I want to bring the queen in. Here he got c4. And I will lose this. No, knight e7. How the heck he's finding like everything in a flash? Where I am? I'm not on this page. I have to survive this now, which is insanely hard. Queen goes back. Oh, that's not a possibility. And now bishop sack is coming. I will get cooked. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. I have never faced this situation. Let's go here. What is these moves? Wow. I mean, this is just wow. Can't even look it. There's nothing to play. Oh, now I'm losing this rook. Right. Yeah, I can't play this. What can I? Oh, I'm losing the queen. He can just make this room. It feels like I'm playing against a stark pace, right? Look at that. The way he's finding everything is incredible. And that too, like incredibly fast. What is this, man? E5. I'm super uncomfortable again. Oh, why did I move this? Ah, what's going on? I'm just like, what is this? Well, I think I'm cooked. I think I know my problem. He is just going for after my king, and I'm not finding a single way to defend it. And now look at that. I can't take because there is already a checkmate. If I'm playing this, I'm losing this. And every how is he getting every piece into the attack like so fast? How? I have only one question. How? This is insane. I have never faced something like this. Man, he's really going after me like in every single game. Yeah, he wants to prove that he is better, better than me. What am I cooked again? Knight c4. Well, if I'm pushing that, the bishop is lost. Again, as I'm saying, I have never faced something like this. I'm just losing everything here. How to stop this threat? I have no fucking idea. I can't even run. This is a simple checkmate. There are like other 22 on it. I'm finding easy, but against this guy, I don't know what's happening. This is going to be a check. That's why I'm not in time. This is a design. Yeah, yeah, I see bishop f4 at the end. No, that check was doing nothing because of king c8. And now I'm threatening to eliminate this bishop. I can just take this. There is no check in it. And now this check. Oh, this is not his check. Defended. I need to survive this attack. Get out. There is skewer. Struggling like. Ah, what the heck is this? This is stupid. This is stupid, man. I need to change something. Why it is like this? I'm playing like against other 2200. I'm finding easy, but against this guy, it is incredibly hard. Like next to impossible. That pawn was not hanging because there is this check. Insanely annoying. Let's create this meeting attack. There is knight b6, so I have to do this. Finally, I'm having a normal game against this guy. And what is this? He's just going insanely aggressive. That is my problem. I'm just playing like so slow, which is costing me the game. I have to keep everything like active. Now he's preparing this. So let's keep the queen on the meeting net. My queen is trapped. Wow, how the heck he's finding everything in like millisecond? It is incredible. He's just watching everything that the thing is getting changed every single time. Now this, your bishop is gone. Oh no, yes, this. I have to go back. What is this now? I don't know. Maybe he just wants to pile up this, but bishop will be hanged. And I have to be careful about this check somewhere. Alright. Why you didn't take pawn on g2? Pawn on g2. This is the pawn on g2. Oh, this is different. I mean, if I'm going here, then you can just take this. I don't know how to this queen is very annoying here. But he wants to trade the queen. Let's go. You know what? I can seriously get outplayed in this game as well. He's not capturing. That pawn is already gone. I can't survive this. Yeah, I knows that. I'm dead lost. This is my problem every single time. I don't know how the heck I can fix this problem. There is always some bad fight. I'm already on back foot, and this guy never think. Now that is lost. I had a brilliant one, but even then, okay, I don't. He wants to play. Let's play some new game. He just humiliated me by beating 5-0. By beating 5-0. Why did you take the pawn on z2? Where I could have taken the pawn on z2. Let's see. Let's go one step back. Where I could have taken the pawn. Ah, yeah. Why didn't I take this pawn? And now we are hitting the queen, hitting the rook. It was completely winning. You know what? There is something against this guy. I kind of get like in awkward place where I think like, how the heck I can miss this move? It is completely winning on the spot because it is a fork after all. If he goes here, we trade and we get the rook. I don't know, man. What the heck is wrong with me? It is always the story when there are something. Like, I just always got uncomfortable. Okay, let's try to play some normal chess. He just humiliated me by 5-0. Busy bro, so sad, so sad. What? Okay, I need to win some game. Another passive game. This knight is dead. 96. I mean, we are not surviving this. Knight f6, check, king h8. Uh, now I will move the knight somewhere. I will move the rook. Can't take. Oh, can I take? Because we will get two piece. I got two piece, right? And now knight c5. He can attack, but I think I'm fine with knight here. And that light square is also. Let's go for this. Now we are hitting this one. And I'm ready to play this move. Or maybe this is better first to hit that rook. Now this. We will double up. Or if I'm going here, there is this check and we will lose the game. And now this is coming. Let's go here with the attack on the pawn. I have to make him a little bit uncomfortable. It is very. I have to get my knight around f3 somehow, which is still very hard. This knight is not in the game. Let's try to get this knight into the game somehow with this move. Or maybe this is better. But where I'm going with that knight. And now this is. Man, my position is still passive. Now he's threatening this move. So it is better to go here. I'm losing everything. Let's try to get this knight. Oh, now I have to trade the queen, right? Because he's hitting this. Or should I go for the glory with this one? There's this check, king h8. I don't know what's going on. Now he has three. I only know the fact that he has three on. If I'm going here, my knight are not usually placed to deliver checkmate. This is fucked. Every piece is bad. I think I'm losing this game. Knight cannot get into the game in this life. What is wrong with? I'm never going attacking. I'm never playing attacking chess. Like I'm just playing super passively, which is losing me the game every single time. And now this playing super passive. This is lost. I know that this is lost. I'm not gonna play. Mm, let's go for friends. Yeah, I know that. I'm playing terribly in every single game. This is not my style, but still, I don't know what is wrong. This sacrifice is not. PZ bro, so sad of you. B means bad game bro. Yeah, there is some situation where I'm completely getting out of the save. Right. This sacrifice, I don't think is worth it. What about this? I need to be aggressive, right? I think he wants to play this move. Oh, now this preparing this one or this. You can't move the knight. Now, oh, he's in time. Fuck. He's in time. I don't want to trade the rook. I was preparing rook d7, but he just plays rook d8 and stopped that. At least I'm stopping this move. But now he's offering a queen say, which I don't want to trade, but I think I do not have any other option. This check can be there. I want to keep the queens on the board for attacking purpose. What is this? Now this. Oh, G7. Fuck, man. Let's see. I don't know why didn't he take. Maybe he sensed something there. Bro, if I were a girl, I would marry you and immediately divorce you from element for alimony. I don't have that much amount of money, so nothing will help you. What is the idea of this move? It's so annoying. Oh, so that was the idea, but I can just defend this. Okay, I think he's collecting every pawns there, and he want to win the game now. See the idea. Players are like crazy nowadays. I have to take pawn takes and I lose the game, right? And how to defend this? He is making me paralyzed. Knight takes s3 is there as well. I'm not surviving, right? No, I'm done. Ah, this is insanity. I'm just losing every single game now. I'm not able to survive for like 3 minutes. This is same on me. Like how I'm not able to survive this. F3. Bro, what about today FIFA World Cup? Bro, I'm not watching FIFA right now, so I can't say anything about that. Let's bring the queen in. Bishop d6 is not there, unfortunately. Now I have to be very careful about the queen. Don't want to trade the queen again. Let's defend it for the moment. Let's try to develop defending this as well. Rook e8 now. You told GG means good game, bro. Then I thought BG means bad game. It is so funny. Okay, now we will use BG. Now we will use BG. BG. Let's try to pave the way for the knight. Sorry, pawn to be pushed. And knight does not have a lot of square, right? H5 will trap the knight. But I don't want to trade the queen. Now he has this square. F5 he just takes. Now the queen is on an annoying place. F5 cannot be played. Rook g6 with the idea of dropping this knight and then preparing this. I don't know what's going on maybe. Now we are threatening as rook is undefended. F4, F5. Oh no, rook is defended. He didn't move this. Why I'm playing like this, bro? Why I'm playing like this? He never moves the rook. I'm like stupid. Biggest stupid in the world. Now the rook is hanging. Oh, I could have thrown that check to get this rook, which I missed again. What the heck is doing? This isn't. Oh, it is checkmate. Knight takes, rook takes, king takes. No, there is no check. I messed up. There is this check. There's check. Only I can play like this. Trying to survive because he's doing this move and I have to give this up. Can I repeat the position? That is hanging, so you are not in charge. I mean, let's go there. That is a checkmate attack. There is diagonal check, but I think I can block that. Time. Time wins us the game. Like, oh, India is just going aggressive. It's 146 in 24 overs for zero. I think I should watch the match now. It is going to be fun now. After this game, we will stop stream, right? I want to watch the match because now India is in the game, I guess. It's not that bad. 24 over and 146 is a very good score. Very good score, as you see. Victory. Let's see who is winning. Yes, Fact Strong. Hello, welcome to the stream. And I don't know why nowadays viewership is also kind of weak nowadays. Nobody's watching this. Right. I can take that. I don't think we should. Let's improve the position. I think he wants to castle queen. I did go there. Let's hit the bishop now. And then f6 is e4. Oh no, he has like 4 defender. And I am stupid, as always. I'm simply down it. He has this. d4. What does this have? What does this achieve? a4, a5. I think rook e1 is the idea here. I can go after. First of all, we are hitting this. But then he will throw this check and force the queens off the board. So let's start by taking the queen. Oh, what is this? I think he was demobbing. Funny. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop this stream, guys. I don't know if this stream was a good stream or not, but I got a win in the rapid section as well, and we got some wins in the blitz as well. It's not that much bad stream, and if you enjoy the stream, please do hit that subscribe button and support the channel. And I will see you in the next stream, guys. Have a good night. Bye bye. Have a great time. And I want to watch the India versus England final match. It is now getting interesting as there is no wickets fallen till this moment. Finally, the moment I said that 1 wicket, India is now 1 wicket down. Let's see that. Gill got out on 77. Okay, Rohit is still there in a good shape, 67 of 62. Okay, BB wins. Okay, have a nice time, guys. Bye bye. I will see you in the next team probably tomorrow. Yeah, in cricket, in cricket. It's easy. If you have not subscribed my channel, do it now, and I will see you in the next team. And by the way, we are just 8 points away in rapid section, right? We are going to get back into the rhythm tomorrow now because yesterday was a bad day for us because I lost multiple games in rapid section. Today I got some wins, and now we are at a rating of 2242. And still 2300 is there in target. Yes, it's haha, yes, yes, yes. You're too late. We are about to stop the stream now. Right? Okay. So have a good night, guys. Have a good time. I will see you tomorrow.